Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to my Total Warhammer 3. Continuing our Wulfrik campaign. We are now on Norsca, very far from home. Throg's still up there with his army, guarding the homeland, just in case Balthazar Gelt declares war, which at some point he's probably going to do. But things over here are looking better now because we've got a lot more forces coming over from Archeon, even though his armies are garbage. And Archeon's got Verna's Fort, which is very quickly upgrading, so that's going to be a nice beachhead for him. So if he can push in alongside Azazel, who they never took Tower of Crack for some reason, and I gave him Forbidden Citadel, so Azazel Survivor is secured, because if they do take that, at least he's still got that. And then the generic Demon Prince is actually making his presence felt now, alongside Archeon and Azazel's vassals. So if they can push in and wipe out Kislev are one of the bigger threats of the Order-Tide because of how strong they are in auto-resolve. If they can put those down, by comparison, the Empire, Balthazar Gelt and Bretonia are rather weak by comparison. Bretonia can be strong with certain armies, but they don't recruit armies like players do. And we're going to try and unlock some of our powerful techs. We've got 2 more on this. That does give us Barren Wasteland attrition, which is actually really good, because then it means I haven't got to move in encampment stance the entire time. Physical sometimes have more infantry units when fighting against greenskins. Ooh. I swear there's something else similar to that, where you just get 10% physical. Yeah, there. Physical is 10% more infantry, that's just against everything though. And that's from taking Hexawatl though. It's a hard one to get. What is this for? Skaven Blight. We've done that one. We've done the Empire one already. So what I think I'll do is, after I've done this research here, we could jump onto those ones. But I'm kind of thinking I'd want to do this one, because that gives a bonus versus Skaven, who are also in the area. And then if I take Skaven Blight on the way back along with Tille's one, where I can get Tilly and Ragliano, then I can unlock those as well. I'm just hoping that these technologies, when they're researched, they stay permanently unlocked. So basically I haven't got to maintain the city. If you've got to maintain the city, then the Norscan technology tree is really shit and desperately needs rework. If controlling the city allows you to do the research, then once the research is done, you can lose the city and still keep the technology unlocked, then that's great. Because then at least you've only got to hold it for however many turns it takes to do the research.
Leave the green monster to me. This kill is my right.
Dwarves control that. Yeah, we can give him peace. Right, I'm still at war with Queek. We'll offer us peace, though.
Should I kill you?
I'm not going to give him non-aggression.
Good, good.
But I'll take peace. Then I ain't got to worry about being attacked, at least for about 10 turns anyway. Right. So what I'm going to do now is, this is going to slightly piss them off, but tough. Oh shit, hang about, we can't move in with that, can we? We're in our own territory.
Proceed.
I'm going to wait there because this is Barren Wasteland attrition, which I'm immune to next turn. Right.
Let's talk terms.
Oh, because he trained me in the war against him, and I gave him peace. You'd think if they gave me peace, they'd have given it to all my allies, wouldn't you? You'd think that would have made fucking sense. It's a bit strange. I need to find out actually what the top scaling one gives us. I can't remember. Having two, like, literally side by side province-wise, though, this is kind of weird. So... okay. We'll start this one now, because obviously that's 15 turns, that's 15 turns, that's 30 turns right there. That's taking us towards like 200 turns. We're immune, so we don't want to be in March, just in case the worst should happen. I'm sorry I've got to do this to you, buddy. I don't want to do it, but I kind of have to. Because I need to get over here to the dwarves. What have we got here? We're defensive with Balakor, Siggy, and the Noble Demon Prince. Military allies with Azazel, Archeon, and Disciples of Hashut. -6 past treaties with them, okay. -6 with them. Just making sure I haven't sowed relations too bad by taking peace treaty. Because I actually forgot about the peace treaty thing. Fucking Kislavite. Fuck off. Right annoyance. That's Troll for Mia and Skinwolf units in the melee defense. Troll and Skinwolf for the regeneration. That's regeneration for Mia, but they get horrible regeneration, don't they? And then that's for Trolls and Norsca nice Trolls for the missile resistance. Okay. So Skin Wolves, and that applies to the Trolls and the Famias. Right, we could just make a monster army for him, to be completely honest. So, confident, that's really good. Take him. We need the things on Throgden because he's going to recruitment mode. So we take off the Gleaming Thingamajig. Take off the Kurgan Chief to 1 for the time being. That reduces the cost of mammoths. I want that one on. That one does as well. Might have to take off Mountain Scout as well then. Temporarily. Just need to see what the rest of them are. I can put that one back on. So it's just those two and they're both for mammoths. Pretty much. Right. And get him to move next turn and take those things. What have we got capacity on heroes? Why have we got 2 of the same thing? Oh my god. Get rid of that. Right, we'll see what he can take on first and go into the red. And then we'll start recruiting with him. Yeah, I think the Skaven and the and Wurzag are going to have their own trouble with the Empire. They're going to have their own problems at the moment.
I'd usually negotiate with my sword.
Of course, they want me to go back to war with him. It's okay them wanting to go back to war when they're nowhere near him and I'm right at the side of him. Then I get jumped on by all the bloody armies. And in truth, there's only two reasons that I went to war with Wurzag in the first place. The reason I went to war with Wurzag was I wanted a place to rest and recover, which is what that provided. And then
I guide the tribe.
I wanted a place to rest and recover, and I thought that Wurzag or one of the other greenskins might have had control of Black Crag.
I eat my enemies.
Right.
That was my idea. Tribesman, got it. Despoil, ravage. How helps? In agreement. Winter tooth.
Right.
My ice age comes.
We want a mammoth. Need another ice troll. And then I want Themias. There we go. 2 and 2. So I'll have 4 Themias, 6 ice trolls, 6 armoured skin wolves, mammoth, 2 heroes, Throggy. That's going to come to a whopping 2,867, not including what he's got in his army there, which is just over a half stack. Which can't do a whole lot by itself, but it can just prop up a thingy. That will put us into the red if he stays in raiding stance, but won't be in the red by a lot. But then Throg's army can then go on the assault.
Shame and sorcery.
But it might be worth getting the heroes for that third army. If we can.
Icy death. Overrun the world. Disorder. Slaughter the sheep.
Right. We can take that one. Gives me some protection against enemy heroes. We don't know all those weird long names they give them. Can't fucking pronounce them anyway.
Where's my next one?
We've already got a Ragnar. Oh, we could just have Nar. There's an idea. Just have Nar. Wulfrik Southbane, and we actually happen to be in the Southlands. Who knew that he'd live up to his name?
Tribal seal.
Because if I recruit those now, they can start levelling along with the Lord. Because they're an important part of his army.
You need a boon. Ring ruin.
Bloody hell. Why is there another... It's her again. Of course it's bloody her. All these Kislev... These Archeon armies here. And yet she's here to attack my shit. Can't you guys stop her and kill her? Fucking useless. Got like 3 armies in the area versus 1 of hers. Not being funny, if 3 bloody Warriors of Chaos armies can't auto-resolve 1 Kislev army, there's something going wrong. And then Kislev do drastically need rebalancing. Yep, of course they are. See, if Archeon and his guys bother to actually do something, she won't keep attacking it. Then she won't have an army behind our lines.
Are you
We don't have to keep wasting money repairing it all the fucking time. Fair enough. He's at war with all good guys, so fair enough. Before I give something like that though to Wurzag, I'd need him to get peace with the guys who I put him into war with. It's sacked because she's bloody left there. I can repair these, but they're doing nothing. They're circumventing her. Their armies are actually walking around her. Or in Archeon's case, directly away from her. Can you, like, come and do something about this bitch? Oh, they've got one of the new dragons anyway, no new dragon mounts. Yeah, way to make Kislev even stronger, way to go. I like how they're making these already strong factions even stronger and giving the weak factions nothing to, like, combat them with. Oh, that makes sense. What? Get in the bloody army.
Norsca.
Yeah, and as I was saying, yeah, these heroes are pretty important. Obviously that one because they're spellcaster, so it gives him some use for the Winds of Magic. But also, casualty punishment rate is the most important part. You need it so that army can heal faster in between battles. The hero, because he's actually not half bad in combat, and he is anti-large. Plus he can accompany whatever units we decide to have on the flanks are basically our armoured skin wolves. He's also got the new colossal strike ability. But they've still not reworked the Norscan lords, I don't think, have they? No. So, you note how this hero here, for example, has a melee line. He's got melee attack there, armour, charge, extra melee attack and melee defence. And then over here he's got Foe Seeker, he's got weapon strength, he's got extra health, he's got extra leadership, and he's got extra speed. And then he's got another ability at the very end. What makes Norscan Marauder Chieftains, whatever they're calling them, the weakest lord in the game, they don't have that. All they've got is this, which is a poor compensation. These should be moved down, because they can move all these 3 down to here, or these 6 should I say, and then move that row down, and it should be put in there. They need to have the melee tree. They're a melee lord with no melee line. There's no way to increase the melee attack or defense, no way to increase the leadership, no way to get more armor. You can get more health from the mounts, but the mounts only. But when you get put on a mammoth, for example, look what it does to melee attack and defense. You lose 10 melee defense and 26 melee attack. So the only way to even get it back up a little bit is by magical items. And they're not going to give you that much. And if you have the normal tree the hero's got, you can get 12 more melee attack and defense. So you could counteract the melee defense and give yourself a plus of 2. And you could counteract some of the melee attack, but not all that amount. That's a large amount. But mammoths are still massively worth taking because they give you like almost 10,000 more health. And then you get more piercing and more damage and stuff on top. But what I normally do is, although obviously you've got like 1 over here for the hound, I normally take this one. Because it gives you more damage and missile resistance. Missile resistance is obviously really good on a big fucking target like a mammoth. I'm not sure if he's got another one. Has he only got that one? I think he's only got that one. Because most lords also have another, like a way to like Aura of the Dark Gods for like 10% more missile resistance up here, but they don't have that. You got the Putrefying Ooze, which is another 15 armour. So, I mean, what's Mammoth put us at? Mammoth puts us at 70, so that's going to put you at 85. And then you get the Plague of the Crow. So you get poison attacks and you get regeneration. Now regeneration is very good because most flaming attacks don't do fuck all against single entities. Regeneration on something that's got like what, almost over 14,000 health is really, really good. It's really strong. That and the missile resistance combined, so you get like what, 30% missile resistance. Which when you're a massive target that's not that fast at moving either, because you've only got 35 movement or 56 on a mammoth, and they turn like very, very slowly, you kind of want something like that. And each one of these is supposed to represent like one of the gods essentially. You'd think for the Tzeentch one they'd give you barrier. Why immune to psychology? You get immune to psychology for the final one along with this, but you get that when you're riding a terror-causing mount. So you're already immune to both fear and terror.
To the 4 corners.
Yeah, the Norscans again are one of the factions being left out of a lot of love. The tech tree needs work. How they gain money through the buildings needs a lot of work. Their generic lords need a lot of work. See, Wulfrik's golden. Wulfrik is perfect, kind of the way he is. Because Wulfrik has got his special tree, but he's got a melee tree. This is what the other Norscan lords need. They need this. They should have the exact same one that Wulfrik's got. There's no reason to change it. They should have the exact same one. But they haven't got that. It's like they've given them those other 4 weird things, one to each of the gods, like based off the Norscan things here, which is fine. But they still need the melee tree. They don't have it. The fact they don't have it is infuriating. It really is.
I have no time for this.
The axe thirsts for war.
Battle
I just need him to go and scout that out. Because I need to take Black Crag off the dwarves. Who is at war with the dwarves and who the dwarves got as allies? As it happens, the dwarves have only got one ally, which is Clan Angrand, who I'm already at war with. I don't want to declare war on the dwarves yet, because I want to get there first. Because if I go there, if I declare war now, they might leave an army in there. And an army alongside their garrisons is going to be a really annoying siege. And luckily it's only tier 3. I don't think for us it matters what tier it's going to be, we don't intend on keeping it. I just need it so I can unlock this. I just hope that doesn't take too many turns. If it's like another 15 turns on top, it's quite a lot. And this is the thing as well, these researchers, sometimes, like, alright, this is good for all your armies, but these benefits here are only against greenskins. So to say these take 15 turns to research, that's over 10% of the way towards 100 turns. And they only work versus greenskins. If the research is going to take that long, it should work versus everything. Otherwise, make it work versus just greenskins, but halve the number of turns. Make it like 7 turns. 15 is a bit too long. Unless you plan on having super fucking long campaigns. But the tech tree shouldn't be designed that way. Yeah.
Let's talk terms. But within
Krungo declared war on Balthazar Gel, Kislev and Ungrim. Strength rank 6, 23 settlements.
Yes. To war. Point the way.
Right, Thorgrim's up there. He's level 50 with all his bells and whistles.
thirsts for war, for the wisdom of the layer, for the wisdom
That guy's firmly sat in there. There's this army here.
to the four corners.
This is green. Oh, it's Skeven controlled. Fuck me. Do they control where I am right now? Where's the border on this fucking thing?
My challenge? Undeniable.
This is Flair, sorry then. I don't mind pissing off the dwarves.
A challenge? Voyage.
You what?
Ooh, the other chaos dwarves are down here.
Janakron Zukantagros Domitash.
21,000.
Ula Ummakas Tadrash Khazad.
Who's what at a Kislev? Cathay. Cathay. Northern provinces are the weaker of the two. They're probably allied, aren't they? But if we join, we might only get into a 1. Possibly.
Where's my next one?
The Chaos Dwarves are not fucking war with each other, are they? No, he's not. He's got trade partners with him. Right, okay. Fine, doesn't me. Trade. Legion of Asgore. Let's do non-aggression. During war against northern provinces. I don't think it pulls my allies in that way, does it? No, because I declared war on them and I just joined the war. So actually that's fine. So I don't want to pull my allies into too many wars, because sometimes if you pull your allies into a war and they don't want to be in that war, they'll break their alliance. Which then creates a problem back home that I don't want to have to deal with.
Was going to anyway.
Bring death.
King on thrones.
Overrun the world.
Battle time is feeding time.
Why is he losing 500 magic and he's gaining it? Oh, it gets 10 from that. He gets 10 from the thing, okay.
I rule. My ice age comes.
I mean, funny, these are better than demons in their own way. 20% physical. Horrible regeneration, they can have a Throg, they can have normal regeneration normally. Frenzy. And they've got 70 armour. And armoured. Fucking insanity.
Tribal fury.
And all demons get is 20% physical. And about the same leadership in some cases. I think that's the same leadership as the Exalted equivalent. Chase that bitch away. Gotta clean my fucking building alone. Pain ass that she is.
Wulfrik.
A pact. Attacking. Making my way. Now.
Right. Should be good there. We'll work at taking that next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're around here, please subscribe. Leave the playlist link in top of the description. And I hope you guys all have a great day. I will catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.